Welcome back to Mountain Connections. Right now we're going to focus on traveling for the fall, the holiday season, and into 2023. In fact, there's a recent travel hacks report all about how to navigate airline travel and much more, especially during this time where things seem to be constantly changing. We have a travel expert from Expedia, Christie Hudson, here, joining us live from the Chicago O'Hare Airport. Christie, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. So tell me more about this recent report that will help travelers.
Yes, well, it's all about helping people save time and money on air travel. So Expedia just released a whole bunch of air travel hacks as part of their annual report with Airlines Reporting Corporation. And what they do is they look at billions of data points in order to find tips like what's the best day of the week to book, how far in advance should you be planning your travel, even ways to avoid delays and cancellations at the airport.
And we're hearing a lot about travel reductions and reducing flights and such, especially in the holiday season. So what does this mean for travelers?
Yeah, so I think that's where these tips are really going to come in handy because timing is key. So according to the report, you should book on a Sunday. Sunday is the cheapest day of the week to book. People who book on this day can save 5% on average on domestic flights and about 15% on average on international travel. And then the second thing you need to keep in mind is how far in advance should you start planning? We're seeing that last minute deals are really hard to find these days. So Expedia says you should be booking about a month ahead of domestic travel and about 6 months ahead of international travel. So with all this planning ahead, that's where things like price trackers and price alerts are really going to come in handy. On the Expedia app, there's a price prediction and tracking tool that helps you see exactly how far in advance to book your ticket. So that really takes the guesswork out of it. And then the third thing is when should you start your trip? So that was about when to book. This is about when to start. And according to the report, beginning your trip on a Wednesday will save you up to 15% on your ticket price.
And it seemed like during this past summer travel season, we kept hearing all about cancellations and delays. Do you think that's something that will continue into the holiday season? Of course, some things with weather, it just happens. But what can you do to help handle that, juggle that, and be flexible during your trip when these things come up?
Yeah, so the good news is that cancellation trends have been moving in the right direction. They've been going down. And so there is some reason to be optimistic that over the holidays, we won't see quite that spike like we did during the summer. But there is a hack for you. Apparently, flights that leave after 3 p.m. are 50% more likely to be canceled. So take the earlier flight. Anything before 3 p.m. is best.
And any other important items that came from this report that we should know about heading into this busy travel season?
Yeah, well, with the holidays right ahead of us, it's gearing up to be a busy time. So if you haven't booked your holiday travel yet, definitely do that soon so you get the best price and selection that you can ahead of the holidays. And if you are planning still, you can be really strategic with your dates and actually save a ton of money. So according to Expedia data, the best day to start your Thanksgiving and Christmas travel is the Monday prior, not the weekend. And you can save like 20 to 30% on that ticket price.
That's an incredible savings amount right there. Where can we go for more information and how can we see and read this travel report hacks?
Yes, so go ahead and download the Expedia app, head to expedia.com/stories, and you can read the whole report with all the great hacks.
Well, thank you so much, Christie Hudson, for joining us from Chicago O'Hare Airport this morning. Really appreciate this information heading into a busy traveling season as we round out fall and head into the holidays. So thanks so much for your time today. We'll be back with more right after this.